You feel tired, but not just sleepy tired. It's that deep, dragging exhaustion. The kind that makes your legs feel heavy. The kind that follows you around no matter how early you go to bed. And then there's the tension. Your muscles feel tight. Your calves cramp at night. Sometimes your eyelid twitches. Or your fingers spasm for no clear reason. Other times your mind won't calm down. You lie in bed, wide awake, restless, wishing your body could just settle. You try warm tea, a new pillow. You even tried cutting out caffeine. But nothing really helps. And no one has told you that all of this could point to something very simple, very common, and very fixable. Your body may be low on magnesium, and it's trying to tell you, it's not your age. It's not just stress. It could be a missing mineral that affects over 300 processes in your body, including how your muscles relax, how your heart beats, how you fall asleep, and even how your colon moves waste out. And yet, most seniors never hear about it, even though magnesium deficiency becomes more likely after 60. Because as we age, a few things happen. Our absorption of nutrients gets weaker. Some medications we take flush magnesium out of the body. And many of the healthy foods we rely on are actually low in magnesium. So today we're breaking it all down. In a calm, simple way. We'll cover 6 clear signs that your body might be asking for more magnesium. Some of these signs will surprise you, especially number 4, a symptom most seniors ignore until it becomes a bigger problem. We'll also give you safe, natural food sources of magnesium, lifestyle tweaks that make a big difference. And in the bonus section, the best types of magnesium supplements if you decide to try one. Because this isn't about adding more pills to your life. It's about listening to your body. It's about making small adjustments that can help you sleep better, move easier, and feel more balanced. Welcome to Healthy After 60, your daily guide to feeling better, moving better, and aging on your own terms. If you're finding value already, support our channel by clicking like, subscribing, and turning on notifications, so you never miss a tip that could change your week. Now let's get into it. Let's start with the first sign your body may be running low on magnesium, muscle cramps and spasms. It often starts in the middle of the night. You're sleeping peacefully and then a sudden, sharp cramp pulls at your calf or foot. It's intense. You sit up, rubbing the muscle, trying to stretch it out, but the pain lingers and your rest is ruined. Or maybe you felt it during the day, a strange twitch in your thigh, an eye that won't stop fluttering, or a tightness in your shoulders that won't let go. These aren't random. They may be your body's way of saying, I'm low on magnesium. Let's explain why. Magnesium plays a vital role in muscle contraction and relaxation. It works like a brake pedal. It tells your muscles, relax now, release the tension. When your body doesn't have enough magnesium, the brake pedal doesn't work as well. Your muscles stay tight. They misfire. They cramp without warning, especially in the legs, feet, and back. This is why so many seniors experience night cramps or restless legs, random muscle spasms, tension in the neck, jaw, or shoulders. It's not always dehydration or overuse. Sometimes it's just a lack of this one key mineral. And here's what makes it tricky. Most blood tests don't catch magnesium deficiency because only 1% of magnesium is stored in your blood. The rest is in your bones, muscles, and tissues. So even if your lab results are normal, your body might still be running low. What you can do, if you're experiencing frequent cramps or spasms, start by adding more magnesium-rich foods to your meals. Great sources include pumpkin seeds, spinach, black beans, avocados, almonds. Even a simple snack like a banana with almond butter can give your muscles the nutrients they need to settle down. Another option, try a warm Epsom salt foot soak before bed. Epsom salt is a natural source of magnesium, and soaking your feet allows magnesium to absorb gently through the skin. Real-life example. George, 73, from Calgary, Canada, used to wake up with sharp leg cramps almost every night. His doctor ruled out circulation problems and dehydration, but nothing seemed to work. Then George saw a video about magnesium and decided to try a 2-week food challenge. He added pumpkin seeds to his breakfast, ate spinach at lunch, and took a warm Epsom soak every evening. After just 1 week, the cramps were gone, and he said something powerful. "I didn't need a pill. I just needed to feed my body what it was missing." What about you? Have you experienced muscle cramps at night or during the day? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not anymore. And don't forget to share your age and where you're watching from. It helps us build this community for seniors who want to feel stronger, not older. If this is helping you, like this video, subscribe to Healthy After 60, and turn on the bell icon. We share real health solutions every single day. Coming up next, sign number 5, trouble sleeping. Why your brain won't shut down at night, and how magnesium may be the missing link. You turn off the light. You adjust your pillow. You close your eyes, but your mind is still moving. Your body feels tense. You're tired, but you're not falling asleep. Or maybe you fall asleep just fine, only to wake up at 1 a.m., then 3:30, then for 45, too early to get up, too late to get back into deep rest. Sound familiar? For many seniors, poor sleep becomes a nightly battle, and no one tells them that magnesium might be playing a role. Here's the science behind it. Magnesium helps regulate your body's nervous system. It calms the stress response, helps lower cortisol levels, and promotes the release of melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. It also helps relax your muscles, quiet your thoughts, and slow your heart rate so you can move into deeper sleep cycles. When magnesium is low, those systems don't quiet down the way they should. Instead of winding down, your brain stays a little too alert. Your body stays just tense enough to keep you restless. Signs your sleep might be magnesium-linked. Trouble falling asleep even when you're tired. Waking up multiple times during the night. Feeling unrefreshed in the morning. Tight muscles or twitches as you try to relax. And here's the tricky part. You may think you just have age-related insomnia, but it could actually be nutrient-related. What can help? If sleep is an issue for you, consider adding magnesium-rich foods into your evening routine. Good options include spinach or Swiss chard sautéed with olive oil at dinner, avocado slices on whole grain toast, pumpkin seeds or almonds as an after-dinner snack, or a mug of warm milk with a pinch of cinnamon and a banana. These foods provide not only magnesium, but other nutrients like potassium and B vitamins that work together to calm your nervous system. Also, consider a magnesium glycinate supplement, which is especially helpful for sleep and anxiety. But always talk to your doctor before starting anything new. And remember, sleep hygiene matters too. Dim the lights. Avoid screens. Try light stretching or journaling. And keep a consistent bedtime even on weekends. Real-life example. Linda, 69, from Sheffield, UK, struggled with sleep for over a year. She tried teas, essential oils, even prescription medication, but still tossed and turned. Then, after seeing an article about magnesium, she started taking a small dose of magnesium glycinate at night and added more greens to her evening meals. Within 2 weeks, she wasn't just sleeping longer. She said she was waking up clear-headed and more hopeful. Her words? "It was like my body finally exhaled." Now we want to hear from you. Do you struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or both? Type 1 if yes or 0 if your sleep is steady now. And please include your age and country. We'd love to know where you're watching from. If this video is helping, click like, subscribe to Healthy After 60, and turn on the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's health video. Next up, we're talking about a symptom that most seniors never connect to magnesium: constipation. Let's break it down. It's not something most people like to talk about, but the truth is, for many seniors, constipation becomes a regular struggle. You feel bloated. Your stomach is tight. You haven't had a full bowel movement in days, and when it does happen, it's uncomfortable, dry, or incomplete. You drink water. You try fiber, sometimes even laxatives. But the issue keeps coming back. If this sounds familiar, your body might not just be slow, it might be low on magnesium, the role of magnesium in digestion. Magnesium plays a direct role in helping your colon contract and relax, so waste can move through the intestines smoothly. It also helps draw water into the colon, which softens stool and makes it easier to pass. Without enough magnesium, your bowels may become sluggish, tense or spasmodic, dry and difficult to move. That's why even mild magnesium deficiency can lead to chronic constipation, especially in older adults. And if you're on medications like diuretics, antacids, or calcium supplements, your body may be losing magnesium faster than it can absorb it. Symptoms to watch for: you're going less than 3 times a week. Your stool is dry, hard, or difficult to pass. You feel like you haven't fully emptied. You often experience bloating or discomfort after eating. What you can do: first, don't ignore it. Constipation is more than an inconvenience. It can affect your appetite, sleep, mood, and even your heart health over time. Start by adding magnesium-rich foods like black beans or lentils, dark leafy greens, avocados, pumpkin or chia seeds. These foods support not just digestion, but also hydration and muscle relaxation throughout the colon. You can also try a nighttime magnesium citrate supplement, one of the most effective forms for relieving constipation gently. Always check with your doctor before beginning any supplement, especially if you're on medication. And don't forget the basics. Move your body, drink enough water, and eat fiber from real food, not just powders. Real-life example: Walter, 72, from Tampa, Florida, had been dealing with constipation for nearly 2 years. Doctors told him to drink more water and eat more fiber. He tried prunes, fiber pills, stool softeners. Nothing worked consistently until his granddaughter, who studies nutrition, suggested magnesium. He started eating a small spinach salad at dinner, added a handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack, and took a low-dose magnesium citrate supplement before bed. Within 5 days, his digestion started to shift. By the end of the month, he was going regularly and felt lighter, clearer, and less anxious. How about you? Have you struggled with constipation or digestive sluggishness lately? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not anymore. And tell us your age and what country you're watching from. We read and respond to every comment, because your story helps someone else feel less alone. And if this content is bringing you clarity or comfort, click like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon, because tomorrow's video may be the one that unlocks your next big health breakthrough. Coming up next, let's talk about a magnesium deficiency sign that shows up in your mood, not just your body. Sign number 3, anxiety or restlessness. You're not sure why, but you feel on edge, like your body is buzzing with tension, even when nothing's wrong. Your thoughts move too fast. Your heart beats a little harder than it should. You feel a kind of nervous energy in your chest or stomach, and you can't explain it. You try breathing deeply. You try distracting yourself with the news, or reading, or calling a friend. But the tension returns, especially at night or when you're alone. If this feels familiar, you're not broken, and you're not just getting older. Your body may be low in magnesium. What's really happening? Magnesium isn't just a mineral for muscles. It plays a key role in how your brain and nervous system handle stress. When your magnesium levels are low, your body becomes more sensitive to stimulation. Small problems feel big, noises seem louder, your mind won't slow down. Here's why. Magnesium helps to regulate the HPA axis, your brain's stress response system, calm excess cortisol, the stress hormone, support GABA, a neurotransmitter that quiets the brain, relax the body's physical tension in response to fear or nervousness. Without enough magnesium, it's like your internal brakes don't work. Everything feels a little more intense emotionally and physically. Common signs: this is magnesium-linked. You feel uneasy or restless without clear cause. You have trouble sitting still or relaxing. You experience tightness in the chest or neck. Your sleep is affected by a racing mind or buzzing nerves. You feel easily startled, agitated, or overwhelmed. These feelings are more common in seniors than you might think, especially for those taking diuretics, heart medications, or who eat limited diets. What you can try: If you're dealing with restlessness or anxiety-like symptoms, start by gently supporting your body through nutrition. Add calming, magnesium-rich foods like cooked spinach or Swiss chard, oats with pumpkin seeds, a handful of almonds or cashews, or a small piece of dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa. You can also try a magnesium glycinate supplement, a form known for helping with mood, anxiety, and relaxation. It's gentle on digestion and absorbed well by the body. Also consider light stretching, journaling your thoughts before bed, or listening to calming music after dinner. These small habits, paired with magnesium, can make a big difference over time. Real-life example. Clara, 68, from Manchester, UK, described herself as tense all the time. She wasn't in pain, but she couldn't relax. Even watching TV made her heart race. She felt like her body was running from something that wasn't there. After watching a segment on magnesium and anxiety, she started eating more whole grains and greens, and her doctor approved a low-dose magnesium glycinate capsule. Within a week, her chest stopped fluttering. Within 2 weeks, her thoughts slowed down at night. And within a month, she said this: "I didn't realize how long I'd been living with my shoulders tensed. Now, I can finally breathe again." So how about you? Have you noticed signs of anxiety or restlessness lately? Type 1 if yes or 0 if not anymore. And don't forget to share your age and country. It helps us know who we're reaching and how we can help you better. If this is speaking to you, please like this video, subscribe to Healthy After 60, and turn on the bell so we can keep supporting your journey. One helpful video at a time. Coming up next, sign number 2, heart palpitations or irregular heartbeat. Let's talk about why this happens and what you can do about it. Catches you off guard. Maybe you're sitting in your favorite chair or lying in bed trying to rest. Suddenly, your heart feels like it skips a beat or flutters or thuds harder than usual. It doesn't last long, but it's enough to make you pause and wonder what's going on. You may even feel short of breath, a little lightheaded, or anxious without knowing why. This isn't always a heart disease problem. In some cases, it's a magnesium problem. How magnesium supports heart rhythm. Your heart isn't just a muscle, it's an electrical system, and magnesium plays a key role in keeping that system stable. It helps regulate the electrical impulses that tell your heart when to contract and when to rest. It also works alongside other minerals like calcium and potassium to keep your heartbeat steady and strong. So when magnesium levels drop, the heart's rhythm can become irregular, even in otherwise healthy people. This can feel like a fluttering sensation in the chest, a skipped or racing heartbeat, unexplained pressure or tightness during rest, or mild discomfort that comes and goes. Why seniors are more affected. As we age, we often take medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, or certain blood pressure meds. These can deplete magnesium slowly over time, even if your diet seems okay. And because palpitations can be triggered by many things, caffeine, stress, dehydration, doctors may not always think to check your magnesium status. But without enough magnesium, even a little stress can cause the heart to misfire more easily. What you can do. First, if you're experiencing frequent or severe heart palpitations, always speak with your doctor. Magnesium may help, but it's important to rule out more serious concerns. That said, supporting your magnesium intake can go a long way. Include heart-supportive, magnesium-rich foods like cooked quinoa or brown rice, steamed broccoli, avocados, nuts and seeds. Limit alcohol, processed foods, and sugary snacks, which deplete magnesium and stress the heart further. You may also consider a magnesium supplement. Magnesium taurate is often recommended for heart rhythm support, but again, check with your provider first. And don't underestimate the power of hydration. Magnesium works better when you're properly hydrated. Real-life example. Eleanor, 74, from Halifax, Canada, used to feel a strange flutter in her chest every few days. She wore a heart monitor, her results were normal. She cut back on coffee, no change. but her doctor never checked her magnesium. After doing her own research, Eleanor began a magnesium-rich diet, including lentils, leafy greens, and a daily magnesium taurate supplement under supervision. Within 3 weeks, the fluttering stopped. She said, "I wasn't broken. My body just needed help settling down. And once I gave it what it was missing, it stopped asking for attention." How about you? Have you ever felt an odd heartbeat, flutter, or skip, especially at rest? Type 1 if yes, or 0 if that's never happened to you. And as always, include your age and country. We love hearing where our Healthy After 60 family is watching from. If you've made it this far in the video, like it now, subscribe for daily senior health insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to support your body in a smarter, more natural way. Coming up next, a sign that many seniors shrug off but should never ignore. Sign number 1, tingling or numbness. Let's explore what your nerves are trying to tell you. Can start in your fingers or your toes. A strange, tingling sensation like tiny pins and needles, or a patch of numbness that feels dull, disconnected, almost asleep. You shake your hand. You stretch your foot. Sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it lingers. And often you ignore it. You tell yourself it's just circulation, or sleeping funny. But what if your nerves are actually trying to tell you something? What if this tingling is your body's final warning sign that your magnesium tank is nearly empty? The connection between magnesium and nerve health. Magnesium doesn't just support muscles and the heart. It plays a critical role in nerve transmission. Every time a nerve sends a message, whether to your fingers, your legs, or your brain, it needs magnesium to control how strong and smooth that signal is. When magnesium is too low, nerves can become overactive, misfiring, or unable to carry signals properly. This leads to symptoms like tingling in the hands, feet, or face, mild numbness or dullness in sensation, occasional electric zaps or twitches, sensitivity to touch or pressure in certain areas. If left unchecked, these symptoms can get worse or be mistaken for more serious nerve disorders. Why it's easy to miss? Because tingling and numbness are subtle at first. Many seniors chalk them up to just aging, bad posture, a pinched nerve, or even side effects of medications. And yes, those can all contribute. But magnesium deficiency is rarely considered, even though it's easy to check and easier to support. What you can do. First, keep a simple log. When do you notice tingling or numbness? In the morning? After sitting too long? After certain meals or medications? Then, gently begin supporting your nerves with magnesium-rich foods like cooked black beans or chickpeas, oats topped with walnuts or chia seeds, avocado with whole grain toast, roasted butternut squash or sweet potato. Hydration helps too. Nerves transmit more efficiently when your body has enough water and minerals. And if you're curious about supplements, magnesium threonate is often praised for its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, supporting both nerve and cognitive function. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you're managing conditions like diabetes or neuropathy. Real-life example. Harold, 70, from Birmingham, UK, had been dealing with off-and-on tingling in his hands and arms. He assumed it was due to an old shoulder injury or poor sleep. But nothing helped, not massage, not posture changes, not stretching. Then, after reading about magnesium and nerve health, he worked with his doctor to increase magnesium through diet, and added a gentle magnesium threonate supplement. Within 2 weeks, the tingling had decreased. Within a month, it was gone. Harold told us, "It's strange. You don't realize how much you've adapted to discomfort until it's gone." So let's hear from you. Have you felt tingling or numbness recently, even once or twice a week? Type 1 if yes, or 0 if not at all. And please include your age and country. We're building a global community of seniors focused on strength and awareness. If you're finding this series helpful, like this video, subscribe to Healthy After 60, and turn on the bell, because the next video may answer the very question you've been living with silently. And we're not done yet. Coming up, The bonus segment, what type of magnesium should you be taking? Let's explore what works, what to avoid, and how to support your body naturally without overdoing it. So by now, you might be thinking, if I'm showing one or more of these signs, should I be taking magnesium? And if yes, which kind? That's a great question, and the answer depends on what your body needs most. Not all magnesium supplements are the same. Some are better for digestion. Some are better for sleep and mood. Others are targeted for heart health or brain function. So let's walk through the most effective and senior-friendly forms, and when you might consider each one. 1. Magnesium glycinate, best for sleep, anxiety, and muscle relaxation. This is one of the most gentle and calming forms of magnesium. It's bonded with glycine, an amino acid that helps calm the brain and promote deeper sleep. If you struggle with insomnia, feel tense or anxious, experience tight muscles or spasms at night, magnesium glycinate may be the right fit for you. It's also easy on the stomach and typically doesn't cause digestive upset. 2. Magnesium citrate, best for constipation and digestion. If your main symptom is constipation, or if you feel sluggish and bloated often, magnesium citrate can help draw water into the colon, softening stool and promoting regular bowel movements. However, it can be a little too effective for some people, especially in higher doses. So start small and preferably take it at night. This form also supports general relaxation, and many seniors find it helpful for both digestion and sleep. 3. Magnesium threonate, best for brain and nerve health. This form has gained attention for its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, which means it may support memory, cognitive clarity, nerve function. If you deal with tingling or numbness, brain fog, mild forgetfulness, this may be the most targeted form for you. It's more expensive, but many seniors notice subtle improvements in mental clarity within weeks of use. 4. Magnesium taurate, best for heart health. This form supports both blood pressure regulation and heart rhythm stability. It's especially useful for seniors experiencing mild palpitations, irregular heartbeat, or blood pressure swings. It's a gentle option that also supports relaxation, making it a good multi-benefit supplement if your doctor approves. What to avoid? Be cautious with magnesium oxide. It's cheap and commonly used in basic supplements, but it's poorly absorbed and often causes diarrhea. Also avoid blends that don't tell you the exact amount of each form. You want clear labeling and high-quality sourcing. Start with food first. Even though supplements help, always start by improving your magnesium intake through whole foods, leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, legumes, avocados, whole grains, dark chocolate, in moderation. And remember, absorption matters. Taking magnesium with food, drinking enough water, and avoiding excess alcohol or caffeine all help your body use magnesium more effectively. Real-life example. Joanne, 67, from Boston, Massachusetts, was dealing with anxiety, leg cramps, and poor sleep. Her doctor suggested she start with food sources first, then introduced a low-dose magnesium glycinate supplement. Within 2 weeks, her sleep improved. After 4 weeks, her mood stabilized and her muscle spasms disappeared. She said, "It wasn't a quick fix, it was a quiet one. And I didn't even realize how much calmer I had become until one morning. I just woke up rested." Now we want to hear from you. Have you ever tried a magnesium supplement? So, which one helped most? If not, type 0. Either way, drop your age and country in the comments. It helps us understand our community better and guide future videos. And remember, always check with your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you take medication or have kidney concerns. We'll continue this journey together, because coming up in the next video we're sharing the 5 best magnesium-rich foods seniors should eat daily. Don't miss it, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. Next up, let's do a final recap of the 6 signs and how to move forward starting today. Let's take a moment to review what we've learned today. Magnesium isn't just another nutrient on a label. It's a quiet powerhouse that helps over 300 systems in your body function properly. And when you don't have enough of it, your body doesn't always scream, it whispers. So here are the 6 signs you should never ignore. Sign number 6, muscle cramps and spasms. That tight pull in your legs or twitch in your eyelid. Could be your body begging for relaxation. Sign number 5, trouble sleeping. If you're lying awake, restless and wired, magnesium may help you finally exhale. Sign number 4, constipation. When digestion slows down, magnesium may be the missing support for smoother, gentler flow. Sign number 3, anxiety or restlessness. When your nerves feel like they're running ahead of you, magnesium may be the hand that steadies them. Sign number 2, heart palpitations or arrhythmia. A flutter or skip in your heartbeat doesn't always mean fear. It might mean a simple deficiency. Sign number 1, tingling or numbness. If parts of you feel dull or buzzing, it's not always circulation. Your nerves may need mineral support. The good news? Magnesium is something you can take control of. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You don't need to take handfuls of supplements. All you need is to listen, to begin with one small shift, to support your body the way it's asking you to. Because your body isn't just aging, it's adapting. And with the right support, it can still heal, still strengthen, still surprise you. So, here's your challenge for today. Which of these 6 signs have you been living with the longest without realizing why? Type it in the comments. Even just writing it down is a powerful first step toward healing. And if this video helped you feel seen, supported, or simply understood, click like to show support. Click subscribe to join our growing family here at Healthy After 60. And turn on the bell icon, because tomorrow's video is one you won't want to miss. The 5 best magnesium-rich foods seniors should eat daily. Simple, real foods, no hype, just healing. Thank you for spending this time with us today. We read every comment. We see you. And we're here to help you feel stronger, not just older. See you in the next video.